Vedam Shukta Samayukta Yagyaksham Samaviti. Put some water on this. Put up a water on this. Okay. Chandan. Om Sri Kanda Chandanam Dibhyam Gandhayu Sumanoharam. Putam Sindur Hardi. Sinduram Shubharam Raktam Saubhagya Shukavardhanam. Shubharam Kamaram Chaiva Sinduram Haridram Mahapujanam. Devaye Namo Namah. Put some essence. Gandwaram Dudadakshanam Nityam Vishti Kadishanam. Ishwaram Sarvadevanam. Gandagandam Samarpyami. Om Kandat Kandat Puruhanti Puruksha Purukshastari. Evano Durve Pratanu Sahasrena Shati Nitya. Put a flowers again. Malkadini Sugandhini Malyadin Vaipabu. Maya lighter incense stick. Maya Haritana Pujartam Pushpam Prati Griyata. Mahapujanam Samarpyami. Vanaspatira Tora Bhuto Ganadeva Gandha. Mahapujanam Devaye Namo Namah. Mahapujanam Samarpyami. Prem se bole Vrindavan Bihari Lal ki jai. Do Arati. Satyam Chavarti Samyuktam Vahinayo Jitam Naya. Deepam, next small one for this. Deepam Grahana Devesha. Trailokyam Tivirapa. Yani Kani Chapapa. Bring it to one time, huh? Tani Vinashanti. Pradakshanam Pare Pare. Put up flowers. Om Turyam Vastu Govindam Tubhyameva Samarpet Grihan Sarmuka Bhutava Prasidha Purushotava Mahachau Satyogini Matas. Put some water. Karvedi Mahapujanam Devaye Namo Namah. Put a supavi. Put a coin. Wow. Nice. Put our next leaf here. Very tulsi. Chawan. Put some rice. Take our flowers in your hand. Om Tulasya Mahadevi Govinda Vallabham Devim Bhakti Chaitanya Kadanam. Take the water and bathe the tulsi. Snanam Mahatulasya Tulasya Devi Mataye Namo Namah. Om Tulsi Maharani Devaye Namo Namah. Put some Panchamrit. Om Payurari Gritam Chaiva Marucha Sharkaraitam. Panchamritam Snanam Prati Kriyatam. Mahashri Tulasi Devi Mataye Bhyo Namah. Put water again. Karveri Narmaraveri Tungabhadra Saraswati. Gange Yamuna Chaiva Godavari Sindhu Karveri Apisakatu. Vedam Shukta Samayukta Yagyaksham Samaviti. Vastram Mahapujanam Achandan. Sri Kanda Chandanam Dibhyam Gandhayu Sumanoharam. Vilepanam Sudashishtam. You have any mala for Tulsi? No? Right. Haridi. Sindhu SN. Gandvaram Duradakshanam Nityam Pishti Karishanam. Ishwaram Sarvadevanam Gandagandam Samarpyam. Put the flowers. Dubda se. Some doob and flowers. Good. Take the incense stick and light one. Om Sajjam Savadati Samyuktam Vahinayo Jitam Maya. Deepam Gahana Devi Shatrailokyam Tivirapa. Yani Kani Chapa Pani Damantar Pitani. Vinashanti Duavati. Vinashanti Yam vastu govindam tubhyameva samarpit Vihansanuka bhutava prasida purishottama Om Maha, put some water, Maha Tulasi Mataye Namo Namah. And then Shri Tulasi Devi Devi Mataye Namo Namah. Take a supavi, Pungi Pal Mahadivyam Nagpali Daraitam, Rijadi Samayukam Tamburam Prasuri Priyatam. Put a coin, Hiranya Garbhagar Bastam, Hema Bijam Vivabasukam. Yabasvananta Punya Palaramata Dan Dakshana Danam Samarpayami. Take that. Carry water. How water? Tvaranaya Mahakshri Mahamurti Pujanam Samarpayami. Right, take our flowers. Take the flowers here. Take a coin and a supari and some rice in your hand. Om Vishnura 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 Paramatmane Puran Purushottam Handite Paharade Shvetavara Kalpe Vaishwarantare Stavimshatime Yuge Kali Yuge Kalipatam Charane Jambu Deepe Bharat Kande Bhuloke Chinadar Desh में दक्षिण चिन्नदार में ते के अध्वस्य श्री महा श्री भारो मासे श्री शुक्ल पक्षे श्री छे तिथि में श्री गुरुवारे यजमानामश्चाते कौलनेम श्री जयंती महा गणेश महा उत्सव पूजा करिष्ये महामूर्ति महापूजनम संकल्पम समर्पयामि तीनों रात्रि में पूजा में आरंभ करिष्ये ओम गम गणपति ओम गम गणपति ओम गम गणपति नमो नमः do your arati with your hand wave your hand like you're doing an arati Shri Ganesha Shri Ganesha Shri Ganesha pahi mam Jai Ganesh we are sitting in middle leaf there Jai Ganesha rakshamam Sri Ganesha, Sri Ganesha, Sri Ganesha, Pahi Mam. Take the water, pass it along the murti, put by the feet. Jai Ganesha, Jai Ganesha, Jai Ganesha, Rakshamam. जय गणेश जय गणेश जय गणेश पाहि माम श्रीय गणेश अविद्यं सिद्धि श्रीय गणेश रक्ष माम. Nice. Take the Panchamrit. Om Payodadi Gritam Chaiva Marucha Sharkarayitam Panchamritam Snam Samarpyami. Jai 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 Ganapati Deva. Jai 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 Ganapati Deva. Ganapati 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 Deva. Bolo Ganapati. Ah, Ganapati 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 Deva. Jai Jai Khatan. Jai Jai Ganapati Deva. Jai 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 Gajanana. He Gajanana. Gajanana. He Gajanana. The Sindur Chandan. The orange one. Gajanana. He Gana 21 times. Gajanana he Ganapati Deva. Gajanana he Ganapati Deva. Jai 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 Ganapati Deva. Jai 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 Ganapati. Mata Parvati Pita Mahadeva. Pita Mahadeva, Pita Mahadeva. Mata Parvati, Pita Mahadeva. Gajanana he Ganapati Deva. Gajanana he Ganapati Deva. Jai 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 Ganapati Deva. Jai 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 Ganapati Deva. Put for the Veddi, put for the Siddhi. Mahapujanam Devaya Namo Namam Vriddhi Siddhi Data Mahapujanam Iti Mahakalasha Devaya Namo Namam. Use the normal Sindhu one time each in all. Sinduram Shobharam Raktam Saubhagya Shukavardhanam Shubharam Kamaram Chaiva Sinduram Prati Griyatam Sinduram Samarpayami Devtaye Bhyo Namo Namam. Essence now. Gandvaram Duradakshanam Nityam Pushti Karishanam Ishwaram Sarvadevanam Gandagandam Samarpayami. Om Gam Ganapataye Namo Nama. Dubgras. Om Gam Ganapataye Namo Nama. 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 Om Gam Rise Ganapataye Namo Nama. Om Gam Ganapataye Namo Nama. Om Gam Ganapataye Namo Nama. Om Gam Ganapataye Namo Nama. Flowers. Om Gam Ganapataye Namo Nama. 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 Bolo Gam Ganapataye Namo Nama. Om 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 Gam Ganapataye Namo. 5 incense stick. Om Gam Ganapataye Namo Nama. 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 Bolo Gam Ganapataye Namo Nama. Om Gam Ganapataye Namo Nama. Om Gam Ganapataye. Find it. Namo Nama. Om Gam Ganapataye Namo Nama. Om Gam Ganapataye Namo Nama. Give it to him. Om Gam Ganapataye Namo Nama. Take the arati. Om Gam Ganapataye Namo Nama. Om Gam Ganapataye Namo Nama. Om Gam Ganapataye Namo Nama. Go around. Gam Ganapataye Namo Nama. Jai Ganesh, Jai Ganesh, Jai Ganesh Deva. Mata Jaki Parvati Pita Mahadeva. Jai Ganesh, Jai Ganesh, Jai Ganesh Deva. Mata Jaki Parvati Pita Mahadeva. हार चढ़े फूल चढ़े और चढ़े मेवा, लड्डुवन को भोग लगे संत करे सेवा। हार चढ़े फूल चढ़े और चढ़े मेवा, लड्डुवन को भोग लगे संत करे सेवा। जय गणेश जय गणेश जय गणेश देवा, माता जाकी पार्वती पिता महादेव। ओ जय गणेश जय गणेश जय गणेश देवा, माता जाकी पार्वती पिता माँ। ओम एकदंत दयावंत चार भुजधारी, एकदंत दयावंत चार भुजधारी, माते सिंधूर सोहे मुसकी सवारी। दुखियों के दुख हरो परमानंद देवा, जय गणेश जय गणेश जय गणेश देवा। जय गणेश जय गणेश जय गणेश देव। देखो जय गणेश जय गणेश जय गणेश देवा। जय गणेश जय गणेश जय गणेश देवा, माता जाकी पार्वती पिता महादेवा। जय गणेश तुमदास। जय गणेश जय गणेश जय गणेश देवा, माता जाकी पार्वती पिता महादेव। ओ जय गणेश जय गणेश जय गणेश देवा, माता जाकी पार्वती पिता महादेवा। अंधन को आँख देता कोरियन को काया, वोटा भांजन को पुत्र दे निर्धन को माया। अंधन को आँख देत निर्धन को माया, भांजन को पुत्र देव धन के भाया। पाचतवं ओम तोड्यम वस्तु गोविंदम तुभ्यामेवा समर्पे, गृहान सन्मुख भूतवा प्रसीधा पुरुषोत्तमा। ओम महागणेशा महागणपति देवा, श्री गणपति देवाय नमो नमः। Put on the prasad. Take the coconut and offer the coconut. Put some sindoor on the coconut. Put some water on the coconut. Right. Take our flowers with it. Touch it there. 3 times. Om Sri Krishna Arpanam. Om Sri Krishna Arpanam. Om Sri Krishna Arpanam. Right, rest the coconut right there for a minute. Now take the laddu from this person or the modak and put it on the hand. Lord Ganesh. Right. Put the doob grass and the flowers. I sprinkle a little water. Shri Ganeshaya Namaha Mahaganapati Deva. Hari Sawari bhai. Hari Sawari. Sawari. Motor car bhai. Alright, take the coconut and break it. Bole Shri Gajananda Swami ki jai. Beautiful. That is a boss. Not like yesterday, mash it up. Yeah. Bow. Put a little water there. Nice. Put supari. Pungi palmaha dibyam nagbali dalayatam kadiradi samayuktam tambulam pratigriyata mahapujanam samarpyam. You know something. It have the bowl with the sweet rice there. Yeah, that's something we didn't do in. Put a little bit of sweet rice with the and city. You don't offer in persad. Put on a pan leaf and a pan leaf. Right. Om Sharkaragrat Samyuktam Marhusvarathutam Upar Samayuktam Naivedyam Pratigriyata Mahapujanam Samarpyam. On this side. Put one by the Kalsa. Put one by the Mushak. The Mushak is the Sawari. Ganapati Baba ke Sawari. Better than no Sawari. Come. Put water on top of water and all of them. And then put supari and all of them. Nice. Pungi palmaha dibyam nagbali dalayatam kadiradi samayuktam tambulam pratigriyatam. How is this distinguish between Vidya and Siddhi? Why? How is distinguish between Vidya and Siddhi? Vidhi is always on the right side of Ganesh and Siddhi is on the left side. Right? Go ahead. Put coins. Hiranya Garbha Garbhastam. Put by Ganesh first. Hiranya Garbha Garbhastam Hema Bijam Vibhavasu Ananta Punya Palaramata Dan Dakshana Danam Samarpyami. Right. Bow there now. Good. Bole Shri Gajananda Swami ki jai. That's it there. You have anything that I missed out today? Mindy? Bring the put in the fire. See how Mindy doesn't remember? Mindy just step up on that. Mindy put the fire. I know, I just need them thing in front of me and the scissors. Bring them the 4 things in front of us. Go ahead. Om Shri Ganeshaya Namaha. Om Shri Ganeshaya Namaha. Om Shri Ganeshaya Namaha. Om Shri Ganeshaya Namaha. Small one here. Shri Ganeshaya Namaha. Hey. Pass water on the fire. Bring it to them. Yeah, the water right now. Right, so let's bring all the chandan by me. Bring it down. The chandan to the chandan on the left side. The chandan stick is on the left side. Right in front of our city. I'm bringing local water. Come. Come here. Give me a chandan. Om Sri Kanda Chandanam Divyam Kandhayutam Meharam Vilepanam Surashishtam Chandanam Pratigiyata Mahapujanam Samarati Devtai Bhunamo Namaha. Which one you want? This one. Doesn't matter. Yes? Lingam there. Yena Badu Variraja Dam Jendroma Sabadi Kandyam. When you're done here, you take a bay leaf, take flowers, take a lota dal, have a mixed berry. Offer it, roll the one, offer it and it comes. Offer prasad, offer water, after it dal, offer water, and then you offer prasad, roll arti and then you can start it in make a couple. Right, we'll make it first. Tomorrow make a Sahari and Lapsi together with you. You make it first tomorrow? Let's make first. Which one I want to do? This one? This one? Yes, it's a good money for that. Maybe she answer. It's for free. You're going to see the money. What's the patient? They're going to give them a gift. You know that? I get easy, boy. Nice. Good. Good to do.
वक्रतुंड महाकाय सूर्यकोटि समप्रभा निर्विघ्नं कुरु मे देव सर्वकार्येषु सर्वदा। ओम सरस्वती नमस्तुभ्यं वरदे कामरूपिणी विद्यारंभं करिष्यामि सिद्धिर्भवतु मे सदा। ओम गुरुर्ब्रह्मा गुरुर्विष्णु गुरुर्देवो महेश्वरा गुरुर्साक्षात् परम ब्रह्म तस्मै श्री गुरुवे नमः। हरि ओम। गणनाता गजवरना गणनाता दीनवंदना गणनाता गजवरना गणनाता दीनबंधु गणनाता गजवरना गणनाता दीनबंधु
गणनाता गजवरना गणनाता दीनबंधु
सिद्धिदाता शिवतनया सिद्धिदाता शिवतनया
सिद्धिदाता शिवतनया
सिद्धि प्रदायक गजानना
बोलो सिद्धि प्रदायक गजानना
पार्वती नंदन भव भय भंजन
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 युग युग बंदन जय श्री गणेश
बोलो युग युग बंदन जय श्री गणेश
युग युग बंदन जय श्री गणेश
बोलो युग युग बंदन जय श्री गणेश
गणनाता गजवरना गणनाता दीनबंधु
गणनाता गजवरना गणनाता दीनबंधु
सिद्धिदाता शिवतनया
सिद्धिदाता शिवतनया
सिद्धि प्रदायक गजानना
बोलो सिद्धि प्रदायक गजानना
पार्वती नंदन भव भय भंजन
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 युग युग वंदन जय श्री गणेश
बोलो युग युग बंदन जय श्री गणेश
युग युग वंदन जय श्री गणेश
बोलो युग युग बंदन
श्री गणेश
श्री गौरी गणेश उमा महेश पार्वती नंदन श्री गणेश
शरणं गणेश शरणं गणेश
शरणं गणेश शरणं गणेश
शरणं गणेश शरणं गणेश
शरणं गणेश शरणं गणेश
शिवानंदन गणपति
बोलो
गणेश
शिवानंदन गणपति गणेश
शिवानंदन गणपति गणेश
शिवानंदन गणपति गणेश
गौरी गणेश शोभा महेश पार्वती नंदन श्री गणेश
श्री गौरी गणेश उमा महेश पार्वती नंदन श्री गणेश
जय 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 गणपति देवा
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 गजानना है गजानना
गजानना हे गजानना
गजानना है गजानना
गजानना हे गजानना
गजानना है गणपति देवा
गजानना हे गणपति देवा
गजानना है गणपति देवा
गजानना हे गणपति देवा
जय 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 गणपति देवा
जय 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 गणपति देवा
माता पार्वती पिता महादेवा
माता पार्वती पिता महादेवा
माता पार्वती पिता महादेवा
माता पार्वती पिता महादेवा
पिता महादेवा
पिता महादेवा
पिता महादेवा
पिता महादेवा
माता पार्वती पिता महादेवा
माता पार्वती पिता महादेवा
गजानना है गणपति देवा
गजानना हे गणपति देवा
गजानना है गणपति देवा
गजानना हे गणपति देवा
जय 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 गणपति देवा प्रभु जी मेरे आओ 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 प्रभु जी मेरे आओ
जी मेरे आओ प्रभु जी मेरे आओ प्रभु जी मेरे आओ
ये भजले गोविंद भजले गोविंद भजले गोविंदम ये दुनिया है प्रभु की माया भजले गोविंदम
भजले गोविंद भजले गोविंद भजले गोविंदम ये दुनिया है प्रभु की माया भजले गोविंदम
प्रभु जी मेरे आओ प्रभु जी मेरे आओ प्रभु जी मेरे आओ
प्रभु जी मेरे आओ प्रभु जी मेरे आओ प्रभु जी मेरे आओ
चारी ओरा मेरा भयो दासी,
चार उरा मेरा भयो दासी,
किया हरि दर्शन की प्यासी,
हरि
किया हरि दर्शन की प्यासी,
अकिया हरि दर्शन के प्यासे,
आपकी प्यास मिटाओ जियाओ अब आओ प्रभु जी मेरे आओ।
चले अब जाओ जियाओ अब आओ प्रभु जी मेरे आओ,
प्रभु जी मेरे आओ, प्रभु जी मेरे आओ, प्रभु जी मेरे आओ।
प्रभु जी मेरे आओ, प्रभु जी मेरे आओ, प्रभु जी मेरे आओ।
विनती तेरा प्रभु कोई न जाने,
बिनती तेरा प्रभु कोई न जाने,
प्रभु तुझे प्रभु कोई न जाने,
प्रभु तुझे प्रभु कोई न जाने,
आप मुरलिया बजाए जिया आओ, आके मुरलिया बजाओ
जियाओ अब आओ प्रभु जी मेरे आओ,
प्रभु जी मेरे आओ, प्रभु जी मेरे आओ, प्रभु जी मेरे आओ।
प्रभु जी मेरे आओ, प्रभु जी मेरे आओ,
ये भजले गोविंद भजले गोविंद भजले गोविंदम, ये दुनिया है प्रभु की माया भजले
भजले गोविंद भजले गोविंद भजले गोविंदम, ये दुनिया है प्रभु की माया भजले गोविंदम,
ये भजले गोविंद भजले गोविंद भजले गोविंदम, ये दुनिया है प्रभु की माया भजले गोविंदम,
भजले गोविंद भजले गोविंद भजले गोविंदम, ये दुनिया है प्रभु की माया भजले गोविंदम,
भजले गोविंदम, ये भजले
गोविंदम।
अच्छा, प्रेम से बोलिए गजानंद स्वामी की। Very special welcome to this our third evening of our Ganesh Yagya in this time of Ganesh Utsav 2022. Today, Thursday, the first day in the month of September, we are about to begin, and we ask for all to stand, Kara ho jaye, as we clasp our hands and we pray together. Om Gananam tva ganapati gum havamahi, Priyanam tva priyapati gum havamahi, Vaso aham jani garbhatvam jasi garbhatam. Om Shri Ganeshaya Namaha. Om Sajjam cha varti samyuktam Vahinayojitam maya Deepam grihana devisha Trailokyam timirapaham.
जय गणेश जय गणेश जय गणेश दिवा, माता जाकी पार्वती पिता महादेवा।
जय गणेश जय गणेश जय गणेश देवा, माता जगी पार्वती पिता महादेवा।
जय गणेश जय गणेश जय गणेश दिवा, माता जाकी पार्वती पिता महादेवा।
जय गणेश जय गणेश जय गणेश देवा, माता जगी पार्वती पिता महादेवा।
लदवन को भोग लगे संत करे सेवा,
लदवन को भोग लगे संत
जय गणेश जय गणेश
जय गणेश देवा
माता जाकी पार्वती पिता
महादेवा जय गणेश जय गणेश जय गणेश देवा माता जाकी पार्वती
अंधन को आँख दे कुरियन को खाया
अंधन को आँख दे कोहियन को खाया
पांचन को पुत्र दे निर्धन को माया
भांजन को पुत्र देख निर्धन को माया
भव से पार करो नाथ भजन करो तेरा। जय गणेश जय गणेश
जय गणेश देवा
माता जाकी पार्वती पिता
महादेवा गणेश जय गणेश जय गणेश देवा माता जाकी पार्वती पिता महादेवा
जो तेरा ध्यान करे ज्ञान मिले उसको।
जो तेरा ध्यान धरे ज्ञान मिले उसको
दूर तुझे और भला जाऊं मैं किसी को
चोर तुझे और भला जाऊं मैं किसको
हे देवा कृपा करो कष्ट हरो मेरा। जय गणेश जय गणेश
जय गणेश देवा
माता जाकी पार्वती पिता
महादेवा जय गणेश जय गणेश जय गणेश देवा
लदवन को भोग लगे संत करे सेवा
लजवन को भोग लगे संत करे सेवा
लदवन को भोग लगे संत करे सेवा
लजवन को भोग लगे संत करे सेवा
दुखियों के दुख हरत परमानंद। जय गणेश जय गणेश जय गणेश
देवा
माता जाकी पार्वती पिता महादेवा। जय गणेश जय गणेश जय गणेश देवा माता जाकी पार्वती पिता महादेवा। जय गणेश जय गणेश जय गणेश देवा माता जाकी पार्वती पिता महादेवा। माता जाकी पार्वती पिता महादेवा। माता जाकी पार्वती पिता महादेवा।
बोलिए गजानंद स्वामी की जय। आसन लीजिए। May you all take your seats. As I welcome you once more to look at the beautiful Murti of Lord Ganesha, to meditate on that Lord, and to begin by chanting the name of that Lord through Omkar. Let us do it 3 times together. In the same breath, we will chant 108 times the name of Lord Ganesh. Om Gam Ganapataye Namaha. Om Gam Ganapataye Namaha.
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 Om Gam Ganapataye Namaha. Om Gam Ganapataye गणपतये नमः
ॐ गं गणपतये नमः ॐ गं 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 गणपतये नमः
बोले गजानंद स्वामी की जय. All glories to Lord Ganesha, whom today we assemble to give praise. Those at home, I want to welcome you via our Bhakti TV link, the Facebook link for Bhakti TV, as well as the Reform Hindu Mandir Facebook link as well, Facebook account. Now, I do want to sincerely apologize on behalf of our video team, of our production team here. For last night, we had a few times that the internet just dropped on us a little bit, and some of you must have lost a little part of the, the viewing. So we send a special apology to each and everyone out there, for it was a little difficult. It was raining yesterday, and the signals and so on dropped. So maybe all that contributed to the little poor viewing that we had. So we do apologize. We now continue this, our third evening. Beautiful indeed. It's so nice to see each and every one of you. Very special welcome to all. And to those whom were here since morning, doing the needies, preparing everything, getting the food, the prasad, getting everything ready. Wonderful job. And we must congratulate the cooks. For 2 nights you all have enjoyed their hand, and I'm sure you went home very satisfied, for they are very, expert in cooking. They have done a good job. So congrats to all of them, and to the group here, to all those who are helping out with the PA system and everything else. It is well done so far. So let us begin. Now we are going to do our theme song, right? We have a theme song that we have adopted for this yagya, and this theme song is Jai Gananaya, Shri Gananaya, Jai Gananaya, Shri Gananaya, Mangala Murti Moriya. I'm sure some of you have known this, and you will get to know it even more now for these 5 nights that we are going to sing it every evening together.
Jai Gananaya, Shri Gananaya,
Jai Gananaya, Shri Gananaya,
Jai Gananaya, Shri Gananaya,
Jai Gananaya, Shri Gananaya,
Jai Gananaya, Shri Gananaya, Mangalamurti Moria,
Jai Gananaya, Shri Gananaya, Mangalamurti Moria.
Jai Gananaya, Shri Gananaya, Mangalamurti
Jai Gananaya, Shri Gananaya, Mangalamurti Moria.
Siddhi
Siddhi-vinayak, Mangaladayak, Siddhi-vinayak, Mangaladayak, Siddhi-vinayak, Mangaladayak, Ganapati Bappa Moria. Jai Gananaya, Shri Gananaya, Jai Gananaya, Shri Gananaya, Mangalamurti Moria. Sinduravarana, Pankaj Charana, Sinduravarana, Pankaj Charana.
अष्टविनायक मंगलदायक
अष्टविनायक मंगलदायक मंगलमूर्ति मोरया
जय गणनाया श्री गणनाया जय गणनाया श्री गणनाया मंगलमूर्ति मोरया जय गणनाया श्री गणनाया जय गणनाया श्री गणनाया मंगलमूर्ति मोरया मंगलमूर्ति मोरया गणपति बाबा मोरया
बोले श्री गजानन स्वामी की जय. I was looking for Maharaj in the back, you know. Maharaj and Sitaram. Sitaram. Now we are in a time, you know, COVID time. A lot of people are still afraid of socializing. And, you know, a lot of people are getting away with this mask wearing, right? Because I'm supposed to be here in the audience, but you all that mask you have on there, I ain't seen your mouth, lip, nothing moving. I ain't know if you're singing or you're not singing. Because you know what? It is important for us to chant the name of God. This is why we have this theme song. This is why we sing in this beautiful song. Not for the group, you know, but for all of us to get an opportunity to sing, you know. Like Moriya, Moriya, Ganapati Baba Moriya. Hey, Moriya, Moriya, Ganapati Baba Moriya.
मोरया मोरया गणपति बाबा मोरया
Moriya, Moriya, Ganapati Baba Moriya.
मोरया मोरया गणपति बाबा
Hey,
मोरया
Moriya, Moriya, Ganapati Baba Moriya.
मोरया मोरया गणपति बाबा
Oh,
मोरया
Baba Moriya, Moriya, Ganapati Baba Moriya.
मोरया मोरया गणपति बाबा मोरया
Moriya, Moriya, Ganapati Baba Moriya.
मोरया मोरया गणपति बाबा मोरया
आवो प्रभु मेरे आवो मंगल मूर्ति आओ.
आवो प्रभु मेरे आवो मंगल मूर्ति आवो
आओ प्रभु मेरे आवो मंगल मूर्ति आओ.
आवो प्रभु मेरे आवो मंगल मूर्ति आवो
ओ मोरिया मोरिया गणपति बाबा मोरिया.
मोरया मोरया गणपति बाबा मोरया
ए मोरिया मोरिया गणपति बाबा मोरिया.
मोरया मोरया गणपति बाबा मोरया
बाबा मोरिया मोरिया गणपति बाबा मोरिया.
मोरया मोरया गणपति बाबा मोरया
मोरिया मोरिया गणपति बाबा मोरिया.
मोरया मोरया गणपति बाबा मोरया
ए मोरिया मोरिया गणपति बाबा मोरिया. You are home as well. All of you sing. Raise your voice. ए मोरिया मोरिया गणपति बाबा मोरिया.
मोरया मोरया गणपति बाबा मोरया
Everyone मोरिया मोरिया गणपति बाबा मोरिया.
मोरया मोरया
गणपति बाबा मोरिया. मोरिया मोरिया गणपति बाबा मोरिया.
मोरया मोरया
गणपति बाबा मोरिया. Beautiful. That's much better. That's much better. I see some of you take off your mask too because you know you really can't sing behind that. And you don't really, you know, as long as you have your little distance, you're good. Anyway, a few things I just want to say before I start my katha tonight. You know, sometimes your big heart has put you in a little trouble, right? And I want to admit that sometimes we do try to reach out to more than we can accommodate, and then we get ourselves in a little fix, right? As last night we got ourselves in a little fix because we were trying to accommodate the viewers on our live broadcast in our little giveaways that we are having here, right? And by doing so, last evening, I must apologize to that gentleman whom had said that he did it in time and all that. But we did have the Wi-Fi drop, and when I checked my phone, I wasn't getting any reception. I could not see anything. I didn't know anything. And up to now, I haven't gotten last night on my phone. I don't know for what reason. People tell me they're still seeing it, but mine is not on my phone. I don't know for what reason. And so I never get a chance to even check the comments to see, but Ronald told me he saw it, and he did send it, but we didn't know what time, because my time here, as I said, was 8:18, right? But I don't want to go there anymore. I just want to drop that because it's difficult to accommodate. So the giveaway is only for the audience here from tonight till Saturday. The giveaway is only for those in our live, in the public here, in the audience here. It's difficult to accommodate. Honestly, I want to do it with my big heart, but I cannot accommodate it because I don't want to cause any distance with my chillers out there who are listening via the Bhakti TV, link, right? So that will cause problem, because last night Bhai was telling me, well, if you can't give out the whole thing, give out part, Well, I will accommodate that, because the person who did mention Gyaan Vijay last night loudly, is she here in our audience tonight? She's not here tonight? Whenever she comes, those of you who know her, let her come to me, right? Because what I have did, I went and I broke down some of the vouchers to $100 vouchers. So in a case like that, where somebody jumped and made mention of one of the answer, we will give them a third of the price of the giveaway. So thank you. So we begin. We don't want to spend too much time in the giveaway, but the reason for the giveaway is to pay attention. That is what it is for you to pay attention so you can go home. Because I remember in my days growing up, my father and my mother, they had this relationship. My mother never used to go much, but my father had to go because he loved going satsang. And when my father go and come back, for the next hour or two before they go to bed, if he come home 9 o'clock, by between 10 to 10:30, 11, my father had to narrate that whole katha that went on in the satsang to my mother before they go to bed, right? So and then when my father had to work at night shift, I had to go to the lectures and come home now and wait for him and then tell him everything that I heard in order for him to know and to understand the lecture or the satsang. So you had to remember, you had to keep it, and that is a helpful thing. So we begin. Ganapati, Ganapati, Ganapati Deva.
Ganapati, Ganapati, Ganapati Deva.
Ganapati, Ganapati, Ganapati Deva.
Ganapati, Ganapati, Ganapati Deva.
Jai, 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 Ganapati Deva.
Ganapati, Ganapati, Ganapati Deva.
Ganapati, Ganapati, Ganapati Deva.
Ganapati, Ganapati, Ganapati Deva.
Ganapati, Ganapati, Ganapati Deva.
Mata Parvati Pita Mahadeva. Govinda Govinda Hare Murari, Govinda Govinda Ratangapani, Govinda Govinda Mukunda Krishnam, Govinda Govinda Namo Namaste. सुत जी बोले कि हे मुनियों में श्री भृगुदेव में कि सोमकांत में भगवान शिव के हे पार्वती, विष्णु भगवान के हे नारद, ब्रह्म जी के हे व्यास जी। श्री महा प्राचीन काल में माया का जनक तथा में प्रबल में पराक्रमी में महामायावी मई में नामक एक दानव था। In the time, in that ancient time, there was a very powerful demon, Parakrami, Mahamayavi was his name. What was his name? Mahamayavi. And for short, they would call him Mai. Mahamayavi में Mai नामक एक दानव में, right? Good. And that very demon or Rakshas as we make so called, why someone is described as a Rakshas or a demon, they have more tamasic qualities than sattvic or rajasic, right? A demon or a Rakshas will have a higher percentage of tamasic, right? Qualities. Tamasic is the quality that is of ignorance, that keeps you very much in that very, like, lustful and vicious and plenty anger and want to fight and want to crave over and to defeat people for and all different kind of things, always want. That is a different class by itself, right? So that demon does not have to be an ugly looking person. A demon just have to have a higher percentage of tamasic, right? It have three qualities in the world: sattvic, rajasic, and tamasic. Let's say it, everyone, at home and here. Let's say it: sattvic, rajasic, and tamasic. These are the three moods, and these are the three. They are tamasic people, rajasic people, and sattvic people. They are Rajasic people, Tamasic people, and Sattvic food. They are Rajasic, Tamasic, and Sattvic association, right? Everything is again categorized in these three, right? So it says here, एक बार में संग्राम में पराजित हो जाने पर में उसने में कठोर में तप में किया है में तप में किया है उनके साथ में विरुमाली में और तारक नाम में वाले में दैचकी मई की समीप में स्थिर में होकर में तप में करने लगे वे तीनों में तप में इसमें प्रकार में प्रदीप्त हो उठे में मानो में तीन में अग्निमया में तटिक में रही है वे तीनों ग्रीष्म के अग्नि में सूर्य में शीत में सहते वर्षा में भीगते में हुए और शरद काल में जल के स्थित में होकर शरीर को दुख देने और में घोर कष्ट करने लगे Right, much more comfortable. So it says here that this very demon known as Mahamayavi, Maya, as he is commonly called, decided now to go to a sangram, to a holy place. Decided to go to a holy place to do kator tap. Kator means difficult. What kator means? Difficult. And tap means penance. What kator tap means? Difficult penance, right? Uske saath. Saath means together with him. Saath is a word means together with, right? So together with him, another demon named Vindhu Vindun Mali. Vindun Mali. And our next one name, Aud means and, Tarak Nam. Tarak. Right? And another name, one name Tarak. Join him. Daitya Bhi. Daitya is the word given to demons, right? Daitya Bhi Mai ke Samip Istir mein hokar. So the two of them join Mai, whom is in the first name is Maha Mayavi, right? They join him, Samip mein Istir mein hokar, tap karne lage, to do that tap, to do that austerity. To fix, Istir means to fix. And everything that you're going to do, you have to fix it. What do you mean to fix, right? Meaning that you have to make sure that all the conditions are right when you're doing anything. When you're working, when you're in your tools room or in your workshop, you have to make sure that you have your space to move around. You have to make sure your tools on the right side of your hand, wherever your hand you're using. You have to have your tools there. You have to have everything safe when you're using machines and so on. You have to position yourself, right? So when you're doing puja too, many people just want to know which side to put this or which side to put that. If you have a right hand, your right hand, in matter of fact, everything that you are doing is supposed to be on your right side. And everything that you finish use, you put it on your left side. That is how we position ourselves when we are doing our puja. So it says here now that they fix themselves. Istit hokar mein sharir ko. And they also fix their body, right? Make sure that they were properly dressed and they were ready. Ko duk dene aur gor kasht sahane karne lage. Duk dene. Now you see, this is something that many people are not aware of, right? And I want to say this boldly. Nothing that you do in sacrifice is going to be free from a little pain. Nothing that you do in a sacrifice is going to be free from a little pain. Like sometimes you're having a prayer home, here people complain, I really can't cut that bamboo, and I can't go and bring that dirt, and I can't do this, and I can't do that. You're having a prayer, bhai. There's a sacrifice. You have to go through a little pain. I afraid the jep in the bamboo patch. I can't go, I afraid the cow put me, I can't go for the gobar. You had to go through. So they were isted. They were ready, Ronald. They were ready for the duk that will go with this sacrifice. So they make up their mind now. And this is when you have in your prayers, you make up your mind when you get up in the morning, if the neighbor ain't reaching time. You don't have to start a quarrel and say, I'm to the neighbor, look, I had a pot had to put up, and this had to do, that had to do. You have to be ready. You have to know what to do. Don't wait on no one. It's your sacrifice. So don't let no one change you. Don't feel that you will just sit down in a chair and order everybody and everything. No, when you're having something, you have to go through the little trouble. Everything in life comes with a little trouble. My father used to tell me, he says, son, you have to sahi. You have to bear. Dukke sahi. Nothing easy. Nothing in life, is good comes easy. Okay? Nothing in life that is good comes easy. Everything have a little pain, have a little discomfort. So it says here, sharir ko duk dene aur god kasht sahane karne lage. So they were ready for this. They were ready for this. विप्रो में तीनों में तपरोत में दानव में मांसाहार को में त्याग कर में मात्र में जीवन में धारण के लिए प्रारंभ में फल मूल और जल को ही अपनाया है परंतु कालांतर में निराहार में रह कर में निर्जल की तप में करने लगे निर्जल की तप करने लगे उनके घोर तप से में सब तीनों लोक में संतप में होने लगे तो लोक में रक्षा तथा में कर्म फल में प्रधान की इच्छा से ब्रह्मा जी वहां प्रकट हो गए प्रेम से बोले श्री महाब्रह्म देवता की जय. So my dear devotees, it says here the Vipra is the Hindi word for Pundit. What is Vipra? Vipra is the Hindi word for a Pundit, right? तीनों के तपरोत में दानव में the three Danav also refers to them as the Rakshas, as the Daityas. Danav is another name for Daityas, right? So, know what Daityas is eat, right? Masaharmge. They eat meat and they will eat non-vegetable food, right? Non-vegetarian food. Good? but they're going to do a job. They're going to do a top. So they were ready. So what they're saying here now, Maas mein sahar ko tyag. Tyag means to give up, to relinquish. What tyag means to relinquish, to give up, right? So they were ready to give up. You know, some people, Baba, how much days the Hindu for born Hindu and born Hindu. From the time they're born, they're Hindu, but when they reach a certain age, they say, Baba, how much days we have to fast? They're still asking, how much days we have to fast? How much days we supposed to fast to do a person? Where's the prescribed days? 21 days. How many days? 21 days. Why 21 days? We all know that. Hear it tonight, and you on the public, they hear it today via our Bhakti TV link. Right? Let me tell you why. Let me tell you why. This human body stores the different food value for a period of 21 days. Right? And if you eat any kind of tamasic or rajasic or anything that will create any kind of negative vibrations or thoughts in you, you have to spend 21 days to purge it out. So for 21 days, you stop eating all them, you know, lagar bhagar, right? Good? Whatever you call it. Agar bhagar, whatever, right? Good? And you stop it, right? You know? And then you clean yourself for 21 days. You clean yourself. You know why? You know why? Why are you doing that? Because you are going to worship the devatas and feed the devatas. Your body must be ready to do that. And if you can't, you feed the fire and you're not clean. Why do you think we just use a mango leaf? Anybody here know why we just use a mango leaf to take out the water rather than a spoon or anything else? Because the mango leaves are pure. The mango leaves are pure. And the water is pure. You purify that by mantra. And if you take a dirty spoon now to take out that, then you defeat the purpose of purifying the water. Good? So therefore, if you are not pure and clean, when you're doing the prayers, all the Pundit mantra and everything going in vain, because if you and fast correctly, remember it's your prayers, and many of them think, well, the Baba this, the Baba eat, or the Baba, that's the Baba ain't doing the prayers, you doing the prayers, right? You have to fast and you have to do your puja, right? Okay? So therefore, it is important. So they give up that type of food. जीवन धारण के लिए फल, मूल और जल के अपनाया. So they were eating fruits and they were eating roots. Right? Mool is roots and phal is fruits. So for that period of time, they were eating fruits and roots. अपना में काल अंतर में, काला अंतर में, निराहार में. For that period, after a time, they give up fruits and they give up roots. And they went nirjal. Nirjal is without water. Nirjal is without water. Nirjal brat. Tap karne lage. Unke gor tap se sab teenon mein. And the three of them now went through all this. After they do all that, they were doing this in order to get the karma phal, in order to get the fruit of their iksha, of their desire. Their lust, whatever they wanted to control the world. They wanted to have certain powers, and they were doing this for that purpose. But they didn't want to fail, so they're making sure that they have everything in place. You know, today, just now I was telling Harry, a gentleman doing prayers, if he's listening self, I don't mind how to say it, right? A gentleman doing prayers, when the Baba come and he's strong, he realized he had not jandi. So he come by me, I was about to get ready. He called, he said, Baba, come out. Sabah Maisava Jandi. I said, no problem. Look at it. Buy Ganesh Jandi. 2-3 minutes after I go and set the ready again, Bami call again, I come out. What happened, boy? Say, why they forget the kalsa? I don't know kalsa. You know? You have in prayers. You have to get ready. You have to have all these things. And then the Pundit come and you realize half of the thing missing. You have to have some kind of, list that you check out and you tick. And you make sure that you're ready before you go ahead. So indeed here now Brahma appeared. Pragat ho gaye. Pragat means to appear. Brahma ji mein apne samaksh mein dekar teenon ke daitya ke unhe pranam kiya. And then when they saw him, they bowed to him. They bowed. We must always say Sitaram to guests, Sitaram to our loved ones. We must say Sitaram to the Pundits and so on. Maya दानव के कहा में हे प्रभु में आप जानते ही है कि देवों में युद्ध के दानवों में पराजित में किया है, मैं पराजित में किया है। दानव में इसमें समय में, देवों के भयभीत में होकर में, इधर उधर में भागने में फिर रहे हैं मैं, फिर रहे हैं मैं। यदि आप मेरे में तप में के प्रसन्न है में, जो मुझे में वर दीजिए, वर दीजिए। बोले श्री महागणेश भगवान की जय। Now here Brahma then ask of them, well, I am here now, what it is that you so desire? And then Maya Danav said, he said, well, you know what we desire. We like many times, you have people who just feel pressured at their work with their boss and all these things, with their supervisor and their foreman and all these things. And when they get a chance, they want to come by the Baba and say, Baba, I don't feel comfortable with that foreman, I want to get rid of that foreman. I want to move that boss. I wanted to do something. I'm not happy in that work. I want to stay in that work, but I'm not happy, right? These things happen, right? So they are saying now, we are living in this world, but we are not happy to be ruled by the devatas. So we want power to defeat them, to overcome them, and to make them our servant rather than them be the boss. A lot of people don't like people being boss, That's why presidents and so on has been challenged, prime ministers and so on has been challenged. Because everybody wants to rule, but not everybody could rule, right? We not make for that. Some of us don't even know what to do when situation come by, right? Same thing in the house. Let's have a fight. Who is the head of the house, right? Long time let's have a pit there. My husband is the boss with my permission, right? Good. They have a big plaque on the wall, My husband is the boss of this home only with my permission. So you know who is the boss, right? Good. Not the so-called husband, but the boss who say he is the boss, right? Right. So this is how it is. So here it is, they are saying here now, what they are saying? They are saying that we want powers to overcome the devatas. And so Brahma said, what he said? Eva mastu. What he said? Eva mastu. ब्रह्मा जी बोले कि तुम्हें तप में सिद्धि में अवश्य प्राप्त के लिए, तुम्हें वर देने के लिए उपस्थित में हुआ हूँ मैं. So here he told them that everything will be okay. You will get what you want. You want all these powers, I will grant you these powers. But they wanted the powers forever. They wanted the powers forever. But Brahma ji, parantu, but. Parantu means but. इतनी में तुम्हें भी ध्यान में रखना चाहिए कि असत में आचरण कले में वाले में सदा सर्वदा के लिए में अमर नहीं बनाए में अमर बली न बनाए में. इसे I cannot give you this for amar. Amar means forever. What amar means? Forever. Amar nahi banaye. I cannot make this oath to you that you're gonna have this forever. ब्रह्मा जी ने के ऐसे में युक्ति में पूर्ण में वचन में सुनकर में मैं दानव में बोला में, अच्छा यहाँ में वर दीजिए कि आमने में सामने के युद्ध के मुझे में केवल में भगवान शंकर की मारे में सके, अत्यंत में किसी के द्वार भी में, सर्वर्त में अवध या मैं रहूं में, और मेरे द्वार में निर्मित में दुर्ग शिव जी के अतिरिक्त में अन्य किसी भी जीवधारी धार में अलम्ब हो जाए में, अलम्ब हो जाए में. प्रेम से बोले श्री गणपति बाबा की जय. गणपति 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 देवा, जय 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 Ganapati Deva. So it says here now, he says it must come to an end. And this is something that all of us must always remember. Everything in life will one day come to an end. Nothing is forever. Nothing is forever. Okay? Those at home, remember that. All that you fight for and all that you make in life, you have to leave it one day. You cannot keep nothing. Nothing here can stay, right? I be akela, jai be akela, do din ka zindagi, do din ka mela. We have come in this world alone and we will leave alone. We come for 2 days, after that we are gone. So my friends, they said here, Brahma said to them, he said, you will have to be destroyed, but you will not. I'll give you this, that you will never be destroyed alone. If it is that you have to be destroyed, you have to be destroyed with a single weapon. All three of you at one time. Right? So the one weapon, if it's a gun bullet, the gun bullet has to pass through 1, 2, 3 and kill 3 all at one time. Otherwise, if the gun bullet hit one and the other 2 didn't get, the other 2 will live forever. Right? So the 3 of you have to die one time. But you cannot die by no one else but the hands of Lord Shankara. Lord Shankara. You know? Trayambakam yajamahe sugandhim pushtivardhanam urvarukmeva bandhanat mrityura mukshma mamritat. Om Namah Shivaya bolo, Om Namah Shivaya, Om Namah Shivaya bolo, Om Namah Shivaya,
Om Namah Shivaya,
Om Namah Shivaya bolo, Om Namah Shivaya, Om Namah Shivaya bolo, Om Namah Shivaya, Om Namah Shivaya.
Om Namah Shivaya, Om Namah Shivaya, bolo, Om Namah Shivaya,
Om Namah Shivaya
bolo, Om Namah Shivaya.
Trayambakam yajamahe sugandhim pushtivardhanam urvarukmeva bandhanat mrityura mukshma amritat. Om Namah Shivaya bolo, Om Namah Shivaya, Om Namah Shivaya bolo, Om Namah Shivaya,
Om Namah Shivaya, bolo, Om Namah Shivaya,
Om Namah Shivaya
bolo, Om Namah Shivaya.
Trayambakam yajamahe sugandhim pushtivardhanam urvarukmeva bandhanat mrityura mukshma amritat. Om Namah Shivaya bolo, Om Namah Shivaya, Om Namah Shivaya bolo, Om Namah Shivaya, Om Namah Shivaya bolo, Om Namah Shivaya, Om Namah Shivaya bolo, Om Namah Shivaya. Only by that Lord, that Durga and Shiva, that Supreme Lord who is energized by Durga, that very Lord, and he has to shoot you with one arrow, right? So the arrow must go through the 3 of you all at one time. And you are going to build 3 cities, right? You are going to build 3 cities, and the 3 cities are going to be mobile cities, moving cities. So therefore it's going to be difficult to get the 3 of you to line up. You know, like sometimes when you have a scope, you're getting the planets to line up. The planets not lining up like long time. You know, we have to check we're checking the Ganna, right? You know where's the Ganna? The Baite the Ganna. When somebody going to get married, you have to make sure that line up, right? Good. You have to know the time for the wedding. You have to get that planets to line up. All these things are important things. ब्रह्मा जी में द्वारा में प्रवत में इसमें वरदान के में फल स्वरूप में मई दानव की आधिपत्य में दानव में वर्चस्व उत्तर में भरने लगा कुछ समय में बीतने में पर में मया दानव ने ऐसे में विचित्र में दुर्गा का निर्माण किया है जिससे 3 द्वार थे वे और तीनों द्वार में नगर में बसे में हुए थे और उस दुर्ग में तीनों में नगरों में निर्माण में बड़े ही व्यस्त थे डुंग में हुआता में अट्टालिकाओं में राजमार्ग में रताओं में सरोवर में बावरियों में उड़ाने लगे में प्रेम से बोले श्री महागणेश भगवान की जय. So they now got the blessings of Lord Brahma and they erected these Durga. This Durga does not mean mother. This Durga means very strong and powerful. Durga means powerful, strong, difficult to destroy, right? Good. So they build a fort. They build a city like a fort, and they put big walls, like how them the other day when Trump wanted to put big walls on the border of Mexico, the plenty people want the, the China wall and the Berlin wall and this wall and that wall. Over the years, we have many walls went up, right? So here it is that they build a fort and they put up walls all around their city to protect it from the enemies, to make sure that they cannot be defeated. Nothing cannot happen to them. And so they were Tripur. Tripur means tree. So they make this tree city and they created everything. तीनों पूर में त्रिपुर में स्वयं में तारकासुर ने एक की विद्युमाली में और एक की स्वयं में मई दानव में. So one for Tarakasur, one for Vidyumali, and one for Maya, right? So they fixed this now nicely now. But then what happened? They wanted now to have people to live in that. They wanted to have people to live in that. So they went to Patal. They went down to the lower subterranean place, right? There are 7 planets upwards. And there are 7 planets with the earth included downwards. So you have the 7 upwards is Bu, Bhuva, Shva, Maha, Jana, Tapa, Satyam. Let me say that together. Bu, Bhuva, Shva, Maha, Jana, Tapa, Satyam. And in the lower region now, we have Atal, Vital, Sutal, Talatal, Rasatal, Mahatal, and Patal. Right? Good? So we have 7 above and 7 above with the earth, right? And then 7 below the earth. So they went now to bring these Nagas, all these demons, all these powerful men from that lower subterranean region. They brought them there and they gave them big places to build nice house and to live and to become warriors, to become soldiers, like how some of these countries, they welcome people to come and fight for them, to build the army, right? And in order to defeat other places. So they make sure that they had everything ready. क्यों ही उनके में शरीर के अनेक में स्त्री में पुरुष में निकल कर में सारे दुर्गे में फैल में गई और उन्हें सारे में दुर्गे अंधकारमय में बना दिया और घर में परिवार में सहित में दानवों में के समुद्र में डूबो दिया में इस दुर्ग में उल्लू में बोलने के लगे में और गड्ढे में भी चरण करने लगे एक स्त्री में मुझे मेरे इसमें दुर्ग की स्थित हो के देकर में के लिए कहने आए तो मेरे निंद कलू में गई है प्रेम से बोले श्री गजानंद स्वामी की जय. So now it says that they prepared themselves to defeat the devatas, to defeat all those who did not want to believe in them, all who did not want to support them, dictatorship, right? So they had some dreams, and these dreams they would see all kind of strange thing happening. But people of that type, that tamasic way, they don't bother about anything. They're not afraid. They know, like you hear the ulu making noise, you hear the owl making noise, well, that coming, you're kind of afraid. They hear the owl, they're not afraid. If you hear the donkey, the donkey used to bray in odd times, right? Donkey has special time to bray. And if the donkey bray in an odd time, it's a bad omen, right? Do you know that the donkey know the time to bray? A special time that is bray. And if you hear the donkey braying in a wrong time, be careful. If you see the birds making a different noise at a certain time in the morning or in the night, you know that something is wrong. Some of you minding chicken at home and you hear the chicken making noise, something is wrong, that somebody is coming in the back. You have to be careful, right? So you have to know what's going on, right? Be aware. You have to stick up the signs. Don't let things just pass you and don't pay attention. Because in the morning when you get up, the cove empty, right? Good. Or sometimes some of us, when we see ants building nests, or when we see ants climbing up, we think, well, is something wrong with the ants. It's not that. There's no flood coming, right? Them ants, no flood coming. Before you, no flood coming. Them ants, no flood coming. If you all don't know, right? Good. So therefore we have to take signs and omens. Many people don't take signs and omens, right? Like now the doctors is telling you the omens for stroke, you know, the symptoms, the signs that you will get when you're getting stroke or when you're having heart problems. They're telling you, so when you see one foot swelling or you see a hand giving trouble or whatever, you know, you have to know, well, what next? Go and see the doctor. Don't wait for you to get a massive heart attack or to get a massive stroke. You have to take the signs, and a lot of us don't take the signs, Harry. We don't, right? We allow these signs to pass. So we call it dreams too. We call it omens too. So we get the dreams, we get the signs. So they got the signs and they got the dream, but they did not take it to any serious. So they started to do what? They started to सुतजी बोले कि विप्रो में विदाता का और विदान में बरा में विचित्र को मैं दानव में द्वार में प्रबोधित किया के जान पर में और दानव के उसमें कोई ध्यान नहीं दिया है। वे सत्य धर्म में एवं में न्याया परक में कार्य को छोड़कर में दुराचरण में पारस्परिक में कला है। विवार एवं में विद्वेष में प्रवृत्त में हो गए। प्रेम से बोले श्री गजानंद स्वामी की जय। So Sutji now is saying to Shaunak Adi as a Brigu, Lord Shankar, Bhagwan Vishnu and Brahma, all of them are narrating Katha, and they are telling us here that they immediately changed, but they were smart a little bit. How they were smart? Because you know what? They knew who was the one they have to fear. Who is the one they have to fear? Lord Shiva. Why they have to fear Lord Shiva? Because he is the only one who can kill them. He is the only one who can kill them, right? Nobody else can kill them. So they forget everybody else now, and they will do. Agar bam 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 bhola bajaye damaru. Agar bam 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 bhola bajaye damaru. Bajaye damaru, bajaye damaru.
बजाए डमरू बजाए डमरू
Bajaye damaru, bajaye damaru.
बजाए डमरू बजाए डमरू
Bajaye damaru, bajaye damaru. Agar bam 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 bhola bajaye damaru.
अगर बम 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 बोला बजाए डमरू
Agar bam 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 bhola bajaye damaru.
अगर बम 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 बोला बजाए डमरू
काशी जी के विश्वनाथ नाथों के नाथ।
काशी जी के विश्वनाथ नाथों के नाथ
काशी जी के विश्वनाथ नाथों के नाथ।
काशी जी के विश्वनाथ नाथों के नाथ
काशी जी के विश्वनाथ नाथों के नाथ। अगर बम 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 भोला बजाए डमरू।
ओ अगर बम 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 बोला बजाए डमरू
बजाए डमरू, बजाए डमरू।
बजाए डमरू बजाए डमरू
बजाए डमरू, बजाए डमरू।
बजाए डमरू बजाए डमरू
बजाए डमरू, बजाए डमरू। अगर बम 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 भोला बजाए डमरू।
अगर बम 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 बोला बजाए डमरू
कोई चढ़ावे पान फूल, कोई चढ़ावे माला।
कोई चढ़ावे पान फूल कोई चढ़ावे माला
कोई चढ़ावे पान फूल, कोई चढ़ावे माला।
कोई चढ़ावे पान फूल कोई चढ़ावे माला
कोई मांगे मान है गोला बाला। अगर
बम 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 बोला बजाए डमरू
अगर बम बम बम
बोला बजाए डमरू
बजाए डमरू, बजाए डमरू।
बजाए डमरू बजाए डमरू
बजाए डमरू, बजाए डमरू।
बजाए डमरू बजाए डमरू
बजाए डमरू, बजाए डमरू। अगर बम 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 भोला बजाए डमरू।
अगर बम 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 बोला बजाए डमरू
अगर बम 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 भोला बजाए डमरू। So what they did? They bajaye damaru. They started to beat the drums of Lord Shiva. They started, they're making sure and they're giving him offering. They will put enough thing by the lingam. They will charahawe dar every morning. They will put mala. They will do arati. They put prasad, pleasing he, because they don't want him to be their enemy. If he becomes the enemy, everything is gone, right? So therefore, देवताओं में के ऐसे में अर्थवाणी में सुनकर में ब्रह्मा जी में बोले के मति मतों में वस्तुते में मया दानव की जो वर दे दिया में उसे त्रिपुर में दुर्ग के अवस्थित में दानव आप लोग में के अवध्या हो गए इसके में लिए तो मैं भगवान में शंकर की आगे में लाने होगा में एकमात्र मेवी की आप सबका में तथा मानव में समुदाय के बच्चा में सकते हैं तब में सभी में देवता के उसके भगवान में आशुतोष के पास में के चलने लगे अनुरोध किया में देवता इसमें अनुरोध पर में ब्रह्मा जी उनके के साथ शिव जी के पास चल दिया है शिवलोक में पहुँच कर में देवता के जब उमा में सहित में भगवान शंकर का दर्शन किया है और मैं उनकी स्तुति प्रारंभ करने तब देवताओं के स्वभाव में प्रसन्न में होकर में भगवान शंकर ने उनको में स्वागत में करके ब्रह्मा जी में उनमें पर में उपस्थित में संकट में बताते को कहाँ है बोले श्री गजानन स्वामी की जय. So they put pressure on the devatas. They created problems for them. They defeated them and they sent them out of the heavens. They changed their positions and they took over the heavens. They mastered the heavens. They marshaled their troops into the heavens and they controlled everything. Everything. They took charge of the devatas and they became the boss. They became the boss. And so the devatas, they had no choice but to go to Brahma in prayer. They went to Brahma. And then Brahma said that he is the one who gave them the Vardhan. But he cannot take back that Vardhan. But the Vardhan was given so that it can only end by Lord Shiva. Therefore, we must go by Lord Shiva. He is the one we must go by. So all of them now, they put themselves together and they make an entourage. And they went to Kailash. They went to Kailash. And going to Kailash now, they meet with Mother Parvati and Lord Shankar. And there as well is that son, Lord Ganesha, who was with them. And there they paid respect to Lord Shiva. Lord Shiva paid respect to Brahma and all those who were there with him. And those who came to represent the different places, the different levels like Bhu, Bhuvashva, Maha, Jana, Tapa, Satyam, all the levels of the heavens. And there they were again greeted by Shiva. Shiva gave them some attention. And then Shiva said to them, उन्हें में भगवान शंकर में आर्तर वाणी के कहाँ है प्रभु दिति पुत्र में नामक दानव में त्रिपुर में नामक एक में दुर्लभ में दुर्ग का निर्माण किया है जिसके में एक में और में सभी में प्रकार की में सुख में सुविधाएं में मौर जोर के है में और दूसरी और में वहाँ दुर्ग में कवच के समान में पूर्णता में सुरक्षित है में बोले श्री गजानंद स्वामी की जय. So here it is that Bhagwan Shiva is telling them that those three Tripur, they are my devotees. It is difficult now for me to go and attack them when they are devoted to me. So he says to them that you all need to find a solution, and the only solution for this problem is to go by Vignaraj, Vignaharta, Shri Ganapati. Go to that Lord Ganesh, my son, together with Mother Parvati. Go to him and worship him, and by worshipping him, you would get that very blessings, and he would give the advice what to do. And so भगवान शिवा बोले के देवता में धैर्य धारण कर में और चिंता में ग्लानिन का परित्याग करो में त्रिपुर का जला दूंगा में भगवान के श्री गणेश में आराधना में पूजा करिशे. बोले श्री गणपति बाबा की जय. So they went now, they decide now to go find Lord Ganesha and to worship Lord Ganesha. In order to do so, they again prepared themselves. As I told you, everything had preparation. So they prepared themselves and they went to do Ganapati Puja. Sri Ganesha Jai Ganesha Jai Jai Ganesha. Sri Ganesha Jai Ganesha Jai Jai Ganesha. Ganesha Sharanam Sharanam Ganesha. Ganesha Sharanam Sharanam Ganesha. Ganesha Sharanam Sharanam Ganesha.
Ganesha Sharanam Sharanam Ganesha.
Ganesha Sharanam Sharanam Ganesha.
Ganesha Sharanam Sharanam Ganesha.
Ganesha Sharanam Sharanam Ganesha.
Ganesha Sharanam Sharanam Ganesha.
Ganesha Sharanam Sharanam Ganesha.
Ganesha Sharanam Sharanam Ganesha.
Ganesha Sharanam Sharanam Ganesha.
Ganesha Sharanam Sharanam Ganesha.
Ganesha Sharanam Sharanam Ganesha.
Ganesha Sharanam Sharanam Ganesha.
Ganesha Sharanam Sharanam Ganesha.
Ganesha Sharanam Sharanam Ganesha.
शिव जी की ऐसे वचन में सुनकर में सभी देवताओं के इति श्री गणेश भगवान के गणेश पूजा में और ग्रहों में, नक्षत्र में, भूतों में, नदियों में, सर्प में, तथा में, समुद्र के अपने में सर्वश्रेष्ठ में अंश में देकर में उसे एक उत्तम में रथ का निर्माण किया है. It says here now, after worshipping Ganesh, Ganesh Bhagwan told Vishnu to go and to take a form and convert the three daityas, the three demons, convert them, let them know that what they are doing is wrong. Let them know that they stop doing Shiva Puja. Shiva will, this, that, and the other. They convert them. Like how people come and tell them, don't plant your jandi and don't do your puja. Change, convert. So they convert all of them to get them away. At beginning they didn't want to, but in the end they accepted and they convert. They became enemy of Lord Shiva. And then it says that Ganesh Bhagwan instructed them to build a special chariot, and to build a special bow and to get a special arrow. And he chose the special time, and he told Lord Shankar, his father, what time it was for them to everything is deal with time. When you don't do things in time, you miss a lot. Everything is timing. And here it is that Shankar Bhagwan, as he studied himself, he was given a mantra. What was the mantra? Om Gwam. Om Gwam. And he had to chant that mantra. When he chanted that syllable of Lord Ganesh, his hand was steadied and he was ready. His hand would shake so he wouldn't cause the arrow to go differently. And when they had the lineup, in one shoot, in one arrow, he destroyed the three of them. Bole Shankar Bhagwan ki, Bole Shankar Bhagwan ki. And so he became Tripurari. Jai, 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 Tripurari. This is when they call on Lord Shankara, the destroyer of the Tripur Asuras, the three Asuras, which is the three great forces that control man: lust, greed, and anger. What control man? Lust, greed, and anger. You know what greed can do to us? Come tomorrow, I'll tell you. You know what anger can do to us? By Saturday, you will get to know. And also by Saturday, you will know what lust can do. Lust is one of the worst things in the human world because we mistake lust. When we say something resemble, lust resemble love, but it is not love. So what we resemble is not the real thing. So always remember that we have it wrong. So I want you to know that here Shankar Bhagwan destroyed the Tripur Asur and he became Tripurari. Bole Bindraban Bihari Lal Ki Jai. I would conclude here for our Havan. We will do our Havan, and at the end of the Havan we will do a short summary. We will have our questions. At the end of the Havan we will have our Arati, and then we will summary Arati, and then we will have our questions. Thank you. Let's go.
जय त्रिपुरारी, जय 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 त्रिपुरारी, जय 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 त्रिपुरारी, जय 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 त्रिपुरारी। जय श्री त्रिलोचन दैजुक मोचन, जय हे मंगलकारी, जय 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 त्रिपुरारी, जय 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 त्रिपुरारी।
ओम प्राणाय नमः स्वाहा, ओम अप्राणाय नमः स्वाहा, ओम ध्यानाय नमः स्वाहा, ओम ऊर्ध्वनाय नमः स्वाहा, ओम शमनाय नमः स्वाहा। Water on the fire.
मुक्ति प्रदायक शरणत रंगे, शीश जटा में शोभित गंगे। मुक्ति प्रदायक शरणत
ओम श्री गणेशाय नमः स्वाहा।
शीश जटा में
ओम
शोभित
श्री गौरी माताय नमः स्वाहा। ओम विश्वदेवाय नमः स्वाहा।
बभूत
ओम
रमाय
वरुणाय नमः स्वाहा।
भोले,
ओम
जय कैलाश
अग्निदेवताय नमः स्वाहा।
बिहारी,
ओम सूर्य देवताय नमः स्वाहा।
जय जय
ओम चंद्रमा देवताय नमः स्वाहा। ओम मंगल देवताय नमः स्वाहा। ओम बुध देवताय नमः स्वाहा। ओम गुरु देवताय नमः स्वाहा। ओम शुक्र देवताय नमः स्वाहा। ओम शनि देवताय नमः स्वाहा। ओम राहु देवताय नमः स्वाहा। ओम
जय
केतु
दुख
देवताय नमः
मोचन,
स्वाहा।
जय
ओम पंचलोकपाल देवताय नमः
मंगलकारी,
स्वाहा। ओम दस लोकपाल देवताय नमः स्वाहा। ओम सदाशिवाय नमः स्वाहा। ओम हर महादेवाय नमः स्वाहा। ओम दिगंबराय नमः स्वाहा। ओम नित्याय शुद्धाय नमः स्वाहा। ओम महेश्वराय नमः स्वाहा। ओम महाशिवाय नमः स्वाहा। ओम महागणेशाय नमः स्वाहा। ओम महाश्री चौतन्य माताय नमः स्वाहा। ओम महातुलसी माताय नमः स्वाहा। ओम भू स्वाहा।
तू भी चंद
ओम भुवा स्वाहा।
दिन
ओम स्वाहा स्वाहा।
ये
ओम महास्वाहा।
डमरू बजाए,
ओम जला स्वाहा। ओम तपः स्वाहा।
गले
ओम सत्यम
रूने
स्वाहा।
के माँ
सत्यम
कहते
स्वाहा। ओम
मृग
तत्सवितुर्वरेण्यं भर्गो देवस्य धीमहि धियो यो न प्रचोदयात् स्वाहा।
तू भी चंद्र
ओम ग्राम देवताभ्यो
सोहबाल,
नमः स्वाहा।
दिनक दिन
ओम
ताल,
फूल
ये
देवताभ्यो नमः
डमरू
ओम इष्ट देवताभ्यो नमः
बजाए,
स्वाहा।
दुष्ट
ओम सर्वदेवीभ्यो
निकंदन
नमः
है,
स्वाहा। सर्वदेवता नमः स्वाहा।
जय
सर्वब्राह्मणेभ्यो नमः स्वाहा। सप्तऋषिभ्यो नमः
जय
स्वाहा।
त्रिशूल
सर्वपितृदेवताभ्यो नमः स्वाहा। सर्वपितृदेवताभ्यो
जय
नमः
त्रिपुरारी,
स्वाहा। सर्वपितृदेवताभ्यो नमः स्वाहा।
जय जय जय
ओम गम गणाधिपतये नमः स्वाहा। 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 Put some in our leaf.
जय श्री त्रिलोचन, जय दुख
ओम हरि ओम तत्सद्भ्यो नमः स्वाहा।
जय मंगलकारी, जय 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 त्रिपुरारी, जय 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 त्रिपुरारी, जय 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 त्रिपुरारी, जय 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 त्रिपुरारी।
Let's stand, everyone stand. Just for the last one. Om Purnamada Purnamidam Purnata Purnam Mudachyate Purnasya Purnamadhaya Purnameva Vashishyate Om Murdanam Divortim Prithvya Vaishvanarmatam Ajat Agni Kavigum Samarthitim Janayant Patram Om Sarvam Vai Purnagum Om Sarvam Vai Purnagum Om Sarvam Vai Purnagum Shwaha. Take the water and pass it along the fire. Shanna Devid Abhishtaya Po Bhavanta Pite Shamyo Ravi Shravantu Naha. Take up flowers now and fan the fire. Obudya Swagani Pratigramushapurtri Samsre Tamanasma Vishwadevaya Namaha. Shri Mahapujanam Samarpayami. East, west, north and south. And upwards. Right. Pass your hand over the fire. Om Vidyamasi Vidyamoidehi. Om Balamasi Balamoidehi. Om Tejavasi Tejamoidehi. Om Asharasi Asharamoidehi. Om Manjarasi Manjaramoidehi. Prem se boliye Gachananda Swami ki jai. You all be seated for now. Let the group sing our next song.
Jai Ganesh, Jai Ganesh, Jai Ganesh, Pahi Mam. Jai Ganesh, Jai Ganesh, Jai Ganesh, Rakshamam. Jai Ganesh, Jai Ganesh, Jai Ganesh, Pahi Mam. Jai Ganesh, Jai Ganesh, Jai Ganesh, Rakshamam. Jai Ganesh, Jai Ganesh, Jai Ganesh, Pahi Mam. Jai Ganesh, Jai Ganesh, Jai Ganesh, Rakshamam. Mudakaratam Muradam Saradimukti Saradam Kaladharam
So we'll summarize. Bole Sri Gajananda Swami ki jai. So this evening, we were able to listen to this wonderful katha. Today, Thursday, and this is a Shiva temple, and we dedicated this katha to Shiv Bhagwan, to show you the greatness of that avatar as well, that manifestation as well, Shiv Shankarji. Today in our Ganesh Yagya, we were able to understand that demons are living with us. Demons are living with us in our everyday life. But we also have Devatas living with us. And there's a fight between the Devatas and the Daityas every day. So Anga is fighting away all the good things in you. So too is, desire, and so too is lust, right? Kam, Krodh, aur Lobh. What it is? Kam, Krodh, aur Lobh. Kam is that desire, Krodh is the anger, and Lobh is the greediness, the greed that we have. Many of us, we are very greedy. We are so greedy. There are plenty of people today, they do some things that you'll want to know. They have so much. I know some people have plenty, and they're still fighting down. I know people sometimes, they fight down their parents' little pension, and they're working for plenty money. But yes, they're coming out to know what the pension, this thing, that thing, they fight down land, they fight down house, they fight down everything. When we cannot, we cannot say that we don't have on our own. But greed, anger, and lust is very dangerous. These are demons that live with us. And when we do Shiva Puja, when we do Ganesh Puja, when we make ourselves devotees of God, we will be able to, in one way, to quench all these Rakshasas and make the Devatas powerful in us. Bole Shri Gajananda Swami ki jai. So God bless us all to listen to this wonderful katha in order so that we can continue this yajna. We must have that love and we must have that devotion, right? Without love and devotion, we cannot reach nowhere in life, right? So therefore, I have a presentation to make. I'll do it at the end of this night, because the person I want to give this to is here. So I would come to that just now. But before I come to that, we need to stand for our final arati. Let us all stand. Om Sajjam Chavarti Samyuktam Vahina Yojitam Maya Deepam Grihana Devesha Trailokyam Timirapaham Yani Kani Cha Papani Jamantar Kritani Cha Vinashanti Pradakshanam Pare Pare.
सिद्धि विनायक जय गणपति गाए सदा तेरी आरती
सिद्धि विनायक जय गणपति गाए सदा तेरी आरती
त्रिकाल ज्ञाता मंगल के दाता संकट विघ्न दूर करता सभी सिद्धि विनायक जय गणपति
गाए सदा तेरी आरती सिद्धि विनायक जय गणपति गाए सदा तेरी आरती
शंकर सुवंदाता पार्वती नंदन
शंकर सुवंदाता पार्वती नंदन
शंकर सुवंदाता पार्वती नंदन
शंकर सुवंदाता पार्वती नंदन
हे गणराय महाकाय गजानन
हे गणराय महागजानन
संग में विराजत रिद्धि सिद्धि
गाए सदा तेरी आरती
संग में विराजत रिद्धि सिद्धि
गाए सदा तेरी आरती
सिद्धि विनायक जय गणपति
गाए सदा तेरी आरती सिद्धि विनायक जय गणपति गाए सदा तेरी
मुकुट सोहे एक दंतधारी शीश मुकुट सोहे एक दंतधारी वक्रतुंड चंद्रबाण दीन हितकारी महिमा जो गाए पाए नवनिधि गाए सदा तेरी आरती महिमा जो गाए पाए नवनिधि गाए सदा तेरी आरती सिद्धि विनायक जय गणपति गाए सदा तेरी आरती सिद्धि विनायक जय गणपति
गाए सदा तेरी आरती।
चंदन चौकी पे आसन लगाया
चंदन चौकी पे आसन लगाया
मूषक वाहन अरबुर है काया
मूषक वाहन अर्प काया
पूजे तुझे देवा जो भी है की गाए सदा तेरी आरती पूजे तुझे देवा
जो भी यही
गाए सदा तेरी आरती सिद्धि विनायक जय गणपति गाए सदा तेरी आरती
सिद्धि विनायक जय गणपति गाए सदा तेरी आरती।
धूप दीप नई वस्त्र पान फूल माला
दीप नय बस पान फूल माला
हम पर दया करो पार्वती लाला
पर दया करो पार्वती माला
आया शरण है शरण मनमती गाए सदा तेरी आरती आया शरण है शरण मनमती गाए सदा तेरी आरती सिद्धि विनायक जय गणपति गाए सदा तेरी आरती
सिद्धि विनायक जय गणपति गाए सदा तेरी आरती।
त्रिकाल ज्ञाता मंगल के दाता संकट विघ्न दूर करता सभी
सिद्धि विनायक जय गणपति गाए सदा तेरी आरती।
सिद्धि विनायक जय गणपति गाए सदा तेरी आरती सिद्धि विनायक जय गणपति गाए सदा तेरी आरती सिद्धि विनायक जय गणपति गाए सदा तेरी आरती।
प्रेम से बोले श्री महागणेश भगवान की जय। आसन लीजिए, यू आर बी सीटेड। I would like to call Yadav. Yadav, please come. This is young Yadav Babulal. This is our. Come here, Yadav. Come stand in front of me. On this side, right here. Now, yeah, this group and myself, plus the groups before, since the year 1985 till now, we're coming to this temple every month in the second Thursday. And coming to this temple one month after month, we get very close. We become very, attached to this mandir. And we talk about this mandir a lot. And more so, we talk about the people in this mandir. And today, Ronald, I want to tell you that, we look up very much to being here on our Thursdays. And now for this yagya, as I told you the first night, I wish we had the opportunity to do a full yagya, right? Maybe that will come. So I always observe in the membership, sometimes we will just have a few people coming, sometimes a little more than a few. And among the few, we will always have a very special young lady who always give her best to this temple. Every time she comes, she is always ready to do things, to share the chandan, to share the essence, to help out, to sit and do whatever, the Hawan self. And this person, I think, is Valini. Valini, I would like to call upon you as the Pundit of this temple, I would like to ask Yadav, part of our Ganapati Seva Charity Foundation, to present to you a voucher for 300 and a very special Bhagavad Gita by Swami Chimayanda. Right? Good. Thank you. God bless you. And I think you are going to university now. Yeah. We want to wish you all the best, and we look forward to still seeing you when you get back home and you're here, to see you in your spare times, because we will miss you. All right? And be successful in all that you do. Thank you. Thank you very much, Yadav. Now, our 3 questions for tonight, and I want you all to listen carefully, and this is no longer for any outside of here, it's only for us here. And the first question, the Hindi word for giving up something. The Hindi word for giving up something, that's the first question. The Hindi word for a root vegetable. And the first Daitya, the full name of the first Daitya out of the 3, who was short name Maya. He was given a short name Maya. What was his full name? Right? These are the 3 questions, and the prize tonight is $900 as a voucher to shop at Gyaan Food Center. I can't make it easy. It had to be a little hard tonight. So the Hindi word for giving up something, the Hindi word for a root vegetable, and we just have about a minute and a half to stand if anybody wants to answer, and the full name for the demon Maya. Anybody putting their hand up to take a chance? She bellows, man, I'm trying a thing. They put up her hand, but put the glasses on. But she didn't. She tried a smart thing on me. Right. Anybody? Nobody? So you want to roll that money tomorrow? Are we going to roll that money again? I'm going to make it too heavy. You got to get security for that person going home with them checking her. With that voucher. Well, if you feel we should roll it again, we have no choice, right? Nobody in the committee. Nobody here. Nobody here. This is for the audience. You are not the audience. Right. Yeah. So we good? We roll in, right? This is not me that check no phone tonight, so we roll in. So we're going for tomorrow now. And the answers are, to give up something is tyag. To give up something is tyag. And I said it loudly. The Hindi word for vegetable is mool. And I said mool out phal. Phal out mool. Right? I said it loudly. And the Hindi, the full name is Mahayavi. Mahayavi. Better known as Maya. Right? Good? You all supposed to be listening, and I keep on exaggerating on those questions, right? Eh? You're shy? No, we shouldn't be shy. This is our culture. This is our culture. This is our dharma. We don't have to be shy. I don't think they are shy. It's just that they find the questions too hard, right? They're too hard. But I can't give away $900 easy. I have to give it away a little tough, right? Much more for tomorrow. It's going to be $1,200. So it's going to be tougher. Right? So thank you all very much. Let us all clasp our hands. Let us bow our heads. Let us close our eyes. And let us close our yajna for this 3rd evening of devotion. Om Tvameva Mata Cha Pita Tvameva Tvameva Bandhuscha Sakha Tvameva Tvameva Vidya Dravinan Tvameva Sarvam Mama Deva Deva Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Bole Gajanand Swami ki Ganapati Baba Moria Moria Ganapati Baba Moria. Danya ho. Thank you, and remember, tonight I'll be sitting in that chair for a little bit, And anyone want a raksha, I will be tying raksha. So you can come and get your raksha. Plus you can come to the murti and do your devotion. And then food awaits you. The food is delicious, I can tell you that. These people are doing a wonderful job. God bless them. Please give them your support and your charity so that they will make this yagya a great success. Danyaho, Danyaho.
आस लगी दर्शन की कर दू फूल मन के, आस लगी दर्शन की कर दू फूल मन के, रतन लगी दर्शन की कर दू फूल मन के, रतन लगी दर्शन की कर दू फूल मन की, आस लगी दर्शन की कर दू फूल मन की। आस लगी दर्शन की कर शिव शंकर के राज दुलारे, माँ गिरिजा के आँखों के तारे, शिव शंकर के राज दुलारे, माँ गिरिजा के आँखों के तारे, आँखों के तारे, भूखे नहीं मोहे धन की कर दो फूल मन की, भूखे नहीं मोहे धन की कर दो फूल मन की, आशा लगी दर्शन की कर दो फूल मन की। ना मैं चाहूँ महल अतरिया, ना मैं चाहूँ महल अतरिया, तुम्हारे दरस को तरस नजरिया, तुम्हारे दरस को तरस नजरिया, तरस नजरिया, प्यासी पूजा तो नैनन की कर दो फूल मन की, प्यासी नैनन की कर दो फूल मन की, रतन लगी दर्शन की कर दो फूल मन की। रिद्धि सिद्धि के तुम हो दाता, रिद्धि सिद्धि के तुम हो दाता, जोर लिया मैंने तुमसे नाता, जोर लिया मैंने तुमसे नाता, तुमसे नाता, कृपा को जाए भगवन की कर दो फूल मन की, आस लगी दर्शन की कर दो फूल मन की, रतन लगी दर्शन की कर दो फूल मन की, आस लगी दर्शन की कर दो फूल मन की। हरि मन लगा मेरे यार फकीर, ये मन लगा मेरा यार, सो सुख पाऊं राम भजन में, सो सुख नाही अमीरे, भला बुरा सबका सुन लीजिए, कर गुजरान गरीबी में, मन लगा मेरा यार, ये मन लगा मेरा यार। प्रेम नगर में रहन हमारा, बलि बने आई कपूरी में, हाथ में कूंदी बगल में सूता, चारों दिशा जगीरी में, प्रेम नगर में रहनी हमारी, पल बन आई कबूरी में, हाथ में कूंदी बदल में सूता, चारों दिशा जगीरी, मन लगा मेरा याद मन लगा मेरा कबीर सुनो साधु साहेब मिले सबूरी में आखिर ये संसार मिलेगा कहाँ पीरत कहते कबीर सुनो है साधु साहेब मिले सब ओ मन लगा मेरा मन लगा मेरा जो सुख पाऊं राम भजन में सो सुख नाही अमीरी में भला बुरा सबका सुन लीजिए करे गुजरान गरीबी में मन लगा